prepaid.
We're talking about the good faith estimate, and we're going to talk about prepaid items. What are they? Well, there's a certain day that you'll close during the month. We by law put 15 days. So if you're to close on the 30th, you'd pay 2 days of interest, depending on the month. Then we're going to collect for 1 year of homeowner's insurance, hazard insurance. So we're going to pay for 1 full year going out. But then when you make your first mortgage payment, you always seem to miss a month. And the reason that is, let's say we were to close August 30th. Well, your first mortgage payment would be October 1st. October 1st doesn't cover the month of October, it covers September. The interest is done in arrears. And so always remember, when you're doing your mortgage, it's done in arrears. So when you pay September, it's really covering August. So we're going to collect for 1 full year, plus we'd like to have 2 months in overages, because we know we're missing a month. And we also want to collect for taxes. We'll collect on average about 4 months. Let's go back with that August 30th closing. Well, if you close August 30th, you didn't live in the home from January 1st to August 30th. You're going to get a credit from the seller for 8 months. Well, your first mortgage payment is October 1st. So when you make October's payment, November's payment, let's add it all up. You got a credit from the seller for 8 months. I'm going to collect 4 months on the HUD, plus you're going to pay for 2 months. That's 14 months. Only 12 months in a year, but we're going to pay November 1st, so we have a full year paid for, the best credit for you, plus we have 2 months in overages. These are your prepaid items. You have interim interest, you have your homeowner's insurance, and your property taxes. That's it for this segment.